Good afternoon. This is the video newsletter for Buy Sell Short for Tuesday, May 10th. We're going to start off today with the chart of the Russell 2K small cap index. And the reason being, I think the undertows that we're seeing in small caps is pretty bullish, at least for the near term. We saw some very, very nice action in small caps. We saw a little bit yesterday and a lot of it today. Especially the last couple of hours, we saw a lot of stocks start to lift, especially ones that have been beaten down over the last couple of weeks. And, I mentioned in the chat room, I think I tweeted it as well, that we're starting to see the speculative money come back into the market, and that is always a good sign for small caps. It's essentially been MIA for about the last 2-3 weeks. So some very positive signs today. If you're looking at the Russell 2K chart, looks pretty good. We continue to stair step higher, and it looks like we could be on course for new highs here very, very soon. Dow 15-minute chart, we continue to slowly move up. We did get a 75-point pop today on the Dow, most of that coming late in the day. We've got that double top resistance up there at 12,850 or thereabouts. It's hard to imagine us coming this far and being so close to 13K without them at least giving us a 13K attempt before QE2 expires here in a couple of weeks. So we got, 3 more weeks of the Fed juice, and let's see how high and how greedy the hedge funds get. And, we could be in store for a decent market here over the next couple of weeks. Dow daily chart, you can see we are bouncing off that 20-day exponential. Chart looks great. Even we've got a nice uptrend line in stochastics as well. So, everything is rocking and rolling right now. The market's sort of ignoring the European debt crisis, which is great. Every time we've had a huge move in the market, it's been with some issues with regards to Greece and the euro, and the market just saying, screw it, we're going to ignore it. And after we see that happen, usually we see some very nice momentum in the market, at least on the near term. SMH, nothing to write home about, continue to tread water here, but the small caps really are the story. We had a fat winner today. We've been very, very patient on RNN over the last couple of weeks, waiting for that breakout, and that breakout came today on heavy, heavy volume. We got a break of that 129 resistance. We traded as high as $140. Our first target is hit here. We're entering our second target zone of 140 to 150. And remember, I've said this repeatedly, if RNN did not have this financing, a month ago, we would probably be looking at this stock trading up in the 175 plus area. So, over the next few days, the ASCO, the Cancer Society meeting in early June, which is the reason a lot of these biotechs are moving, the abstracts, the information that is going to be, pumped at this show gets released next week. I believe it is the 18th of May, which would be next Wednesday, I believe. So Tuesday evening, Wednesday. Typically, you see the cancer biotech stocks and biotech stocks in general really start to move over the next few days. We see this, almost every year. Last year was kind of an anomaly because we had the flash crash screwing everything up. Unlikely we have something like that happen this time. RNN looks great. CYCC, another bio monster gem for us over the last couple of days. We got a nice little retrace on this one today. Now check the chart out here. Small up day, big up day, reversal day. This is where shorts probably entered. Now check out the chart of OXGN. Here is OXGN over the last couple of days. Small up day, big up day, reversal day, and then today it just ripped the faces off the shorts. So, and 425 was actually the target I gave on this one yesterday. Almost hit it today, got as high as 410. But we've got our laggard plays. CYCC looks really good. Earnings aren't until Thursday after hours, so we got another 2 full days for this one to go boom, boom. AGEN, this is a stock that has frustrated the hell out of me over the last 10 years as much as I've traded it. But this is a cancer biotech stock that likes to move this time of the year. This time last year, over the next week, the stock popped from 98 cents to $1.48. going into the abstract release. Breakout on this chart, as you can see, is $1. A break of $1, and we should see 110 to 115, 120 area. We are in this with a half position right now. I would be adding on a break through $1 and placing my stops on that ad at 97 cents. Again, there aren't many of these cheap cancer biotech stocks left, so I'm okay grabbing a basket of them with half positions. Even if only one of them goes boom, boom, we're going to be very, very happy. Speaking of annoying plays, RXII, frustrating stock, as I've said, but, you know, they bought a cancer or a biotech company that has got a phase 2 prostate cancer drug, phase 3, going into phase 3, breast cancer drug. Stock's gotten beaten over the head. You know, it's teasing us right here at the stop loss level at 87 cents. If we do get stopped out on this one, I would definitely be buying it back on a break of $1. I'm hoping we don't stop out. I'm hoping today was just a shake the tree move on this stock before it starts its move. MCZ actually woke up out of the blue. Like a lot of stocks about the same time, last 2 hours of the day, this one just ate through that very, very large ask and just went boom. Nice chart setup on this one. Breakout again is 2. That would be the next level I would look to add to my position. RSI is trying to break 50. Stochastics coming out of the basement. This was one I tweeted out an ad on it Friday when I was out of town. And that ad so far has been a nice little gain. 170 level is acting as rock solid support right now. Now, speaking of rock solid support at 170, NEI. This one is close. The tree has been shook. The weekends are out. And we've got a nice consolidation here at the bottom at a support level that has held pretty damn well over the last several months. We've got RSI finally ticking up. But check this out. See all the circles I got down here? This is a way we've played NEI over the last year. Stochastics, under 20, each and every time this has happened since we started playing this stock. The stock has gone boom. It might have taken a week or so, but each and every time the stock has gone on a big run. About the average gain on that Stochastics going under 20 and then crossing up above has been about 30 cents. So, I mean, if we add 30 cents to here, we're back at 2 plus. And Bob's your uncle, and we are happy little campers. With the way we're seeing a lot of the stocks go today, OPWV was one that was on the pop scan yesterday. Finally went boom after so much frustration. And the funny thing is, these guys missed on their earnings report. And the stock is up, 15% from the miss. Then check out NTWK. Record earnings, record profits in their earnings report today. What did the stock do? Dropped 28 cents from its open. Was a great trade in the chat room. We jumped into it at $1.60, ended up closing at $1.72, 8% gain intraday. But this just shows you how crazy the market is right now. But stocks that have been beaten over the head have bounced back, and I think NEI, I'd be very, very surprised if we don't see NEI go on a break run into the 180s tomorrow. PPHM, another cancer biotech stock we're sitting in. Stops right now on this one, 223. Breakout is a 20-day exponential, 239, and we're looking for a move to 260. Quick mention on USAT. They had earnings report today. The earnings report reads great. Growth is tremendous in this stock, and they actually posted a loss. So that was the reason why I thought it would go on a run, because that's essentially what's been happening. If you have a profit, you drop. If you lose money, you run. Big time shakeout on this one today. Went all the way back down to the support line at 217. It actually broke through 225. Stole all the stops and then pushed higher. This is a stock, loves its 20-day exponential. It'll be back in the 250s probably sometime this week, if not in the next day or two. Great long-term story here. Actually, while I'm talking about long-term stories, IPAS posted earnings after hours last night. The report was okay. I mean, they're doing pretty well. The growth we are expecting on this stock has not come into play yet. Looks like it's going to be this quarter and the next quarter where they might finally start to see the earnings tick up. Right now, I'd be sitting back waiting for $1.40 to jump back into this one. Otherwise, stick it in your long-term accounts and forget about it, in my opinion, at least for now. This is a 6-month to 9-month story. So that's it for the video tonight. We've got a lot of potential setups for the next couple of days. Liking what I'm seeing in the market, seeing the speculative money come back in. RNN should see some nice follow through tomorrow. We've got some very nice setups, and I think NEI is going to have a very nice week. That's it for the video. I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.